Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. The Chief of Defense Staff have made very strong revelation after the massacre which took place in Owo Church a week ago. It was quite a sad one for Ondo people as some UGM, some say they are Fulani hitmen, some say that they are held from Mali, trained by Libyans. But however, we are yet to precisely know who they are. But according to the info and according to the videos we saw, it was not a good sight at all. But guess what? The defense chief have another revelation to make, which occurred after that Owo church attack. We're going to be looking at what he has to say and also the reactions of Nigerians. All right, according to the news, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, has revealed that security operatives have averted what could have been the most devastating incident in the history of Nigeria. Irabo made the disclosure during his appearance on a Channels TV special program tagged Democracy Day, giving hope to Nigerians on Sunday, the 12th of June 2022. According to him, he disclosed that the catastrophe was averted in Kano State the same week UGM opened fire on worshippers at the Catholic Church in Owo, Ondo State. Remember that was reported that on June 5th, some UGM attacked St. Francis Catholic Church, Owaluba, no, Owaluwa, sorry, Owaluwa, Owo, during a church service. Perhaps you may not know that just only the same week of the Owo incident in Kano, for example, given the intelligence available to security agencies, we were able to budge what would have been the most catastrophic incident within our country. Those were the words of Erabo. He further recounted how the process went. The general explained that in that operation we recover impoverished explosive device making material. We recover a large quantums of arms and ammunition and other material which of course the criminals were intending to use in various parts of the country including Abuja. That the whole incident happened does not imply that improvement have not happened. Let me state that this is a process, and if you could take a look at the war stage in countries around the world, you will find incidents of violence and criminality in one way or the other. He further added that, and I quote him, he said, I will say that a lot has happened. There have been quite a lot of improvement in terms of the armed forces and other security agencies doing all that is necessary to bring peace to the various troubled regions of the country. I can tell you that from last year till now, we have had quite a lot of improvement from the northeast to the northwest, north central, south, southeast, and southwest of Nigeria. Of course, there still remain a lot hole in terms of addressing the nuisance that attend to insecurities in Nigeria. Wow. Now, we saw what happened in Owo, and it was not a good one at all. It was quite devastating. It was troubling. Nigerians were like, we are almost through. And apart from that, there had been further revelations coming in from the likes of Gani Adam. Gani Adam told Nigerians that these whole issues that are being seen now had been there. And according to him, he made Nigerians to understand that his own people knew about it, and he also opened up to how they went into the forest and see some people staying inside the forest, and how helicopter was dropping food items for them, which is a pointer to the fact that what we are seeing currently in the country is a coordinated insecurity attack. You understand? And if nothing is done about it, it may get worse by the day. But then, listening to what the person of chief of defense staff have to say, it therefore means Nigerians in general must always be on alert. Nigerians in general need to sit up. But then, one may be forced to ask, why is it that of Owo happened and that of Kano was salvaged? I don't know, but however, I think or I feel that whenever insecurity or information on security comes up like that, the way it is being attended to in the north should be the same way it's been attended to also in the south, because we are equal, and if there's insecurity in the south and you solve the one of the north, it won't change anything. What happened in Owo, possibly I believe that infos had been out long ago before now via the office of the uh, Gani Adams, Onako Kamfo of Yoruba land. He had already told Nigerians about this, and I felt that if he had told Nigerians about it, it would have been nice for him to be invited for questioning so that they can have detailed information about activities of those people. Yeah, no one can write the military out and or other security agencies out that they've not been doing enough. They have not been doing their little best to see how they can solve this problem. But I also feel that they need to be all-round orientation on the issue of security. Call it security education, and you won't be wrong. Where Nigerians will be told about the numbers they should call in event of seeing anything, and what makes it tiring to for most Nigerians to report incidents like this or unknown movement, in their environment whenever they see one, is that some people say when they call and report it, it is not taken seriously. Sometimes you call report and people are not coming in, or the military are not coming in to solve it. But however, it's very important for us to know that these issues must be attended to speedily, so that we don't wake up to find Nigeria as a country being taken up. And one of the things that have made it this worse, if I must suggest, is the issue of our boundaries not being protected as it should be. There are times that you're walking on the street, you have some issues with your shoes, and you see one northern looking guy who is fixing shoes, and you beckon on him to fix shoes. Sometimes I try to interact with him, and then you ask someone, how far, and he's struggling to even speak the little tiny English that all Nigerians know. And as you further, crave to know where he's from, and you're talking about me, Mali, come Nigeria. What is a Malian doing here in Nigeria? Now, these are some of the things you cannot really see outside the shores of this country. For example, Ghana, or maybe let's leave Ghana to UK, to EU countries. You barely can see this. Yes, Nigerians go into this country, but in the event of you being caught, you are repatriated. But these guys will be comfortable enough to walk around, even despite the fact that they know that they are not from Nigeria, but they are comfortable to walk around and nobody does anything to them. It's totally wrong. The little that we have in terms of our economic strength, before you know, they join forces and they take it away. And some of these people who are, migrating from these northern countries in Africa, or maybe nearby countries in Africa into Nigeria, most of them leave there because of war. Some of them come here, they come here and cause so much mayhem, especially when they realize that there's a lot of laxity in terms of security control in the country. I feel that even as we will say thumbs up to the military for abating what was supposed to happen in Kano State, we still want more concentration, especially in all the trouble areas in Nigeria. That's where we would like to leave it. Go to our